Gents and Gems, welcome to a new series. I am starting the Dark Pictures Anthology, starting with Man of Medan. I've been playing Until Dawn in my own time, but I was thinking of doing Until Dawn as a video. I wasn't sure. So if you do want to see me do Until Dawn, let me know down in the comments below. But we are starting with Man of Medan. So we're going to be playing alone, obviously. New story. We'll go challenging. Why not? So I've got all of them. I've got Man of Medan, I've got Little Hope, I've got House of Ashes, and I have Devil in Me. So expect to see them all. Do also have, like I say, Until Dawn and The Quarry as well. So let me know if you want to see me do those ones as well. I'm just sort of getting in the spirit of Directive 8020 for when that comes out. So yeah, starting at the beginning. And I am just going to go to settings quickly. Display, nope. Nope. Accessibility, isn't it? Subtitles on. Thank you. I forget to check this every time. Joe, Dockside Market, Manchuria. Post World War II.
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Whoa. Stop the presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
你能搏斗吗，勇士？
Can I fight?
Hey, give me a quarter.
Why?
Gonna find out my future. Let's have it.
Okay.
What's in store for me, Pop?
你对这些牌
Have you got a question to ask the titles? Use right stick to choose. Say nothing. Curious. Tell me about my son. Will I be rich? Or should we say nothing? Let's say nothing. Dragon tile or the bamboo? Feel like dragon tile.
看这张牌，告诉我，你
Red
看到什么？
Press and hold right trigger to pick up objects. Use right to examine.
Looks like a fish?
Yep, looks like a fish to me. I was going to say shark at first, but
你的财富可能来自任何方向，但是当这样的风吹来，死亡和厄运肯定会随之而来。
what?
Doom? Wait, what? What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? What the hell, man? Hey, Bud, let me get a go at it.
Oh yeah? Think you got the stuff?
你能比你的朋
Can
友
you
长
do
得
better
更
than your
好吗
friend?
勇士？
Fine?
Don't know.
Sure. Let me another quarter?
Gonna start a tab.
I'll give it a whirl.
Use right to aim, R to punch. Feeling the pressure. Feel like I'm gonna fail.
我以为你说你可以搏斗。
So far, so good. So far, so good. Way up. Way.
Yeah. Looks like
Karate master.
master now. Wouldn't you know?
Beat the training dummy. Get up there.
浪费时间。
Hey, look, we better get back to the ship. We don't want to get stranded.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We really need to get back.
That is a big ship.
Hold 2! Cargo hold 2!
That doesn't look good. Skull and crossbones. Never a good sign. Got a shiver there. I just don't feel comfortable in my chair. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't feel right. I don't feel like I'm sat right. I don't know. Don't know what it is. I just do not feel right. I think I got that. That's better. That helps. Every time I looked at the screen and seen like all this, and I was right over the edge.
Hey, where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
Laid out.
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
Ooh, stormy seas. Water getting into the ship, not good. Very not good. Sick bay. Explore the ship, find a way out of the sick bay. Two pops, come back soon. Okay. It must be his son that he was wanting to ask about. Let's have a nosy around then. He's got his attention somewhere.
What the hell?
What the fuck? It was a key. Keys are good. I will also point out I'm playing this the Series X version, the upgraded Series X version. key. Can we inspect the guy? Nope, that's as much as we can do. Alright, back out of that then. So, is all that's left to do is to leave? It looked like someone was catching his attention over here, but I don't know if that's just... That's me with the right stick. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, it was padlocked. Good job we went snooping rather than straight to the door. Wouldn't have got out otherwise. Oh, right, okay. I thought it was a good scene. We're back in play. Are we going this way? Would appear so.
Howdy, Charlie. How's your time off?
Just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on up there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse
What?
in the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Okay. So I'm assuming that was the way to go. Should I have a quick look back, see if there was anything the way I came from? Because there was obviously the other direction. No, there is in the other direction. Okay. That was a waste of my time. Can I investigate his brig? Oh, there is a button for a piece of paper. Brig week 27, Monday. Arthur Miller, private. Petty theft day, 1 day brig. Small items belonging to senior officer found in Miller's locker. Items recovered and returned to owner. Wednesday, David Davis, private. Trespass 2 days brig. Found off limits in cargo hold 3A with no reason to be there. Flagrant disregard for orders. Friday, PFC, Lewis Brand. Public intoxication. 1 day brig. Found drunk and acting appropriately for US Army personnel while on shore leave. Robert Reed, public intoxication. 1 day brig. Found drunk and acting inappropriately for US Army personnel while on shore leave. Oh, and again. Saturday, Charles Anderson. Oh, biscuits. Public intoxication. Brawling. 10 days brig. Found drunk and acting inappropriately for US Army personnel on shore leave. Joseph Romford. Public intoxication. Brawling. 10 days. Okay. Oh, that must be us two then. Charles and Joseph. Because I'm sure it said I was Joe, didn't it? Anywho. That looks nice. Anything else to find in here? Doesn't appear to be. There was... Oh, yeah, there is one here. In that private, Charles Anderson, on leave from duty, did display intoxication in a manner not becoming of a member of US private. Anderson was engaged with another soldier in a drunken argument. It is the opinion of the arresting officer that this would lead to a public brawl, and steps were taken to ensure that both men would return to their ship. Brig, 10 days, approved. Okay. And there's a safe. That we don't have a key for, nor... It looks like it's just a key safe. Okay, so moving on. Let's carry on and go nosing about down this way. I'm going to assume I can only go this way because the camera was so close. That was difficult. But what's he shooting at? Surely if the boat had been boarded by enemy or anything, I'm sure it said post World War II. But surely if it had been boarded by enemy, we'd hear a lot more noise, just him going, ah! And
What was that?
that was a child on board. Door is locked. No, not again, not again. Biscuits. Right, it's moving on. I mean, I want to look in the lockers, but I'm assuming there's nothing there because he won't move out the way. And the only button that comes up is for that door. I'm assuming there's nothing for us to find in there. Is that water or is that... No, that's got to be like smoke or something.
Hey, Charlie, help!
Hell. Biscuits.
Fuck no. Yeah, you said it. Foobar and then some.
The fuck? Is it like tear gas or something? There's a lot of smoke around the feet that we keep kicking up.
God damn. Another
Oh, damn it, Buckley. Last time I saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
poor fucker.
Savage. Okay, can't go any further that way, so down the stairs it would be. Yep, nowhere to go that way, so down the stairs it is. It is a cut. Nope, it's not a cutscene now, we're still playing. Hard to tell. Right, I feel with the camera and the fact it's purposely sort of showing the fact that there's the smoke and stuff. I feel like that's a key point. It's got to be like tear gas or something. And of course it's locked. Why let me interact with it if it was locked? Why couldn't you just, you know, instead of giving me hope I'm going to find something, just leave it locked? Oh, biscuits. Right. This way? Yep. It's very quiet. This is what I don't understand. Where's all the enemies? Why is there a kid just constantly running around?
You see that kid over there?
No? You feeling alright?
Better lay up the alcohol.
Charlie, get over here.
Everyone's fucking dead. Shots in the head. It's very thick in that room.
Hey, come here. Oh God, no. Charlie!
You ain't gonna shoot. That can't be tear gas then.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello? Can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it!
What the hell is that?
No! No! No!
Whatever attacked the ship wasn't human. But I feel like the mist, the smoke, the gas, whatever the hell it was, is significant. I feel like that's important. Maybe there were hallucinations, I don't know. He's passed away now, hasn't he? So, rest in peace.
Well, what is this that I can't see?
It's interesting. Is the game completely set in post World War II? Are we other soldiers that go investigate the boat? Do we find out what's caused them? Go nutty. Or die. I wonder if it has anything to do with, like I said, that's never a good sign. You know, the skull and crossbone things that were putting into the ship that got struck by lightning, and it started seeping out like green goo. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Maybe that's causing the mist. It's the smoke. I don't know.
Hello,
Hello.
and welcome to my repository. I am the curator of stories. Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one. I'm here to record the story you choose to tell. You see, this tale is only part written, and the choices you make will complete it and determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish or whether they are snuffed out. You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass, and we have to live with those decisions or die by them. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody. Still, none of us want for it to come too soon, do we? As in life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect others. I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions. Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever mess you've made.
I feel like I'm going to make a lot of mess. Well, I'm going to end part 1 there. That was a nice little intro to the game. Obviously, looking at that setting there, it doesn't look like it's post-World War II as it was in that intro there. So, I'm wondering how it's going to tie in. Obviously, it's got a point that that ship has got. Maybe we're ex-soldiers. I don't know. Maybe we're history buffs. Maybe we want to go find it. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we will find out in the next part. If you have enjoyed this part, gems, please consider it a like. It really does help me, and I really would appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the little alarm bell, that way you won't miss any episodes of Man of Medan. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to do them all. I'm going to cover Until Dawn, Little Hope, House of Ashes, Devil in Me after this as well. Obviously, there's lots of other content on there. Poppy Playtime, FNAF, lots of other things I'm covering. And again, if you do want to see me do Until Dawn and The Quarry as well, let me know down in the comments below. If you didn't know, I am running a Road to 1000 subscriber giveaway. I will drop the thing somewhere here right now for you to... you can click on that. Tells you how to enter. You can win something. But that's all I've got time for today, just gems. So until the next one, as always, stay safe, take it easy, and goodbye.